All right. No one wanted to believe it was real, but Rantaro was killed just before the time limit. Now Kaede and Shuichi must take on, oh my god, why is it so slow? Must take on the class trial. Oh my god, please. Okay. We knew him for 5 days. That's long enough. All right, so we have skills. We have not bought any skills yet. We have 17 points. So we can buy some skills here. Increases the time limit might be a really good idea, but I also don't know if it is. Amount of influence. Makes the reticle shake less. Slows speed, increases speed of reticle. Decreases the delay after using the bullets. Oh, I like that. I don't have a dab. I can't dab, I'm sorry. Focus gain drains. Covers influence gauge. Reveals V points. I don't know what that means. Saint Miko's? Instantly silences loud voices. Keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. I don't know what any of this means yet. Oh no. Power of life and death? Blade log. Okay, since I don't know what half of this shit means, I'm just gonna buy the one that says it's gonna make there be more time. More time. And then set it. Okay, I don't know what anything does. I know, that's what we're starting with. I didn't even realize are there more to get more health and stars? I don't even know how to do that. I just saw one that said more time and that's why I bought it. Set it, forget it. Let's make sure it was actually set. That's great. All right. View handbook, I think that's just gonna show me, I can look at the truth bullets or whatever, but I don't care right now. Let's go. And now my voice gets a break, which I really appreciate a lot, so.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the
His voice sounds
wrong
correct
person,
here compared to the Mickey Mouse voice from before.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway.
All right, baby.
So, it's starting, huh?
She said I had small titties. Look at me.
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh?
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
I mean, I guess he should. He's like the ultimate leader or whatever.
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
I swear to all that's holy, if Gonta did this murder, fucking, it's over for me.
First, let's breathe in and breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
Yeah, why no talking?
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial.
She's like, look, there's a little bit of Kyoko in me somewhere. I'm just gonna start saying shit. No fighting, no hair pulling, no kicking. That is correct.
Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Probably. No shirt, no shoes, no service. Oh no. And if it's your first night, you have to fight.
calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony.
Okay. We'll do that. That's fine.
I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
I want to start skipping over all of your text. I just want you to know that.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doy. Because this whole class trial was his idea.
God, you're so stupid.
Ooh, yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Well, Miyu convinced me, yep.
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Right, he would not.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyboy over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Are you already a shitter?
Does everyone really think that?
No, literally nobody thinks that.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events.
Shitter speedrun any %, correct?
Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
All right, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. And now the class trial has begun. As things progress during each class trial, nonstop debates will occur. Ooh, they look different. Nonstop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have to use the truth bullets you gathered or to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Right, so that's the trigger. And then, oh, why does it say bullet select up? And then fast forward, confirm truth bullet. Shoot, okay. Aim for the gold words. Those are the weak spots, right? There's a chance the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots, but remember, you might not be able to refute them all, and you have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. If you run out of time, you'll automatically fail. I'm going to forget everything that you say. Enjoy your lurk. You can concentrate to make time slow down. This would also reveal a small red dot within weak spots called the V point. You hit that with the correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome V counter. V counters really improve your score and the number of mana coins you earn, so try that out. Okay. That will bring up the controls. Survivor Season 42 is different than you remember it? Yeah, and they're all teenagers. It's horrible. Whoa. Okay, I don't know what the slowdown is. We're immediately pressing this to figure out what it is. B is fast forward. Right bumper is to concentrate. And then shooting is Y. Okay.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Okay.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was moving the bookcase.
He was opening that moving bookcase for
right.
one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door.
Okay.
That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
That doesn't make sense at all. Okay, so he's not masterminding it because his belongings do not have a key card. It does look really pretty. I fucking love you. Sorry.
Rantaro was alone.
So this is the slowdown button. Okay.
The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door.
Yeah, the animations look so good.
This whole thing.
No, that's wrong.
If he was the mastermind, he would have had a key card with him.
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the
Right.
card key.
There's no way.
So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
Good points.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Oh.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
So he called her Kaede, so I have been pronouncing that right.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Puichi? Really? Get out of here, Sawyer. God.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
No.
I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind.
Sawyer from Lost.
We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us.
Oh my god, I don't know whose pig that is, but I love him.
I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Also, hi 626, how you doing?
Kaede.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Huh?
God, you are insufferable.
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
Oh, you Bakauchi fucking motherfucker.
What?
I just made up some swear word for him. I hate him so much.
Why are you surprised?
Cause if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date.
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's one with the wind.
I'm trying to figure out if they're if it's something that they're actually referencing.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, all badass. Just to die like a little punk.
Who are they talking about?
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
Oh, because she's the one that made the hidden cameras.
You made the cameras used for the trap.
Right.
Right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
I don't think it's her, though.
Breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
Yeah, but you're like an evil creep.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh?
I like Angie. I like this little motion right here she's doing.
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
Can you imagine you're like I want to be a voice actor. You're like, I really want to be a voice actor. I can't believe I scored this role in Danganronpa V3. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. My character looks so cool. And then you have to say, I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common.
You just walked into the stream? Well, welcome in. Everyone's starting to suspect Miu, but is that really okay? Blue colored weak spots will appear. If we call the weak spots you've seen up till now argue points, then these are called agree points. Okay. When shooting agree points with true bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking, right? So these were in V2, or these were in Danganronpa 2, not V2. Instead of arguing the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets. Sure. They're supposed to match, and then we'll consent instead of disagree. V consent, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Okay. Respectfully system? Who's that?
Why don't you just admit it already?
Okay, before we go any further, I need to know what his account was, because I don't remember what it is. Miu was in the middle. So Miu wasn't there. Miu wasn't in the library. Okay. That's what that says.
Culprit, aren't you, Miu?
This will slow things down. So I think maybe his account will be the answer.
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
The person who made the cameras would have known their blind spots too.
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either.
Okay, now you're lying about that. Okay, so she's starting to dig herself deeper with her own lies. I need to take her side,
Why
sure.
don't you just admit it already?
I like to watch these once
You're the
just so I can
culprit,
see
aren't you?
everything.
No
Yeah,
way,
the
that's not
topography in this
possible.
game is really nice. All of this looks really, really
So you
good.
knew nothing about the trap in the library?
What system was this released
I had no
on?
idea.
Because 1 and 2 were on Vita, right? What was this
I
one?
never went to the library, okay? I agree with that.
This was Vita as well? Really? Oh.
I don't think Miu went to the basement either, right, Kyo?
Oh, they were PSP and got released on Vita. And then this one was Vita and then was also released on PS4? Okay. I don't think Miu went to the basement either, right? Okay.
Of course she didn't. Miu was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
What were you eating, baby?
The pasta on the menu tastes like
Oh,
a
yeah.
lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
I literally feel like, I mean, I want to impress again. I still love Gundam more than this character because Gundam I'm obsessed with and I love him because I love him. But the character Kyo is me. Gundam is the guy I like the most, but I would love to eat lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake pasta.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's Pops for you.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier?
You played all of them on Vita? Cool. This part of the game looks so beautiful.
Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
Girl, my titties are big. What are you talking about?
What Gilgamesh level condescension? But which Grail war are you from?
That's another anime reference I don't get.
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
I don't like that I just said something in sync with Kokichi. That upsets me quite a bit.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Don't laugh, San. You're laughing at what I just said. I'm not happy about. Everyone in chat is like, you said the same thing, you beep salt Oma. No.
How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Oh.
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit. You're so mean! Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Kokichi is just good. No, I refuse. I refuse. Something wild is going to have to happen for me to like this character. I hate him right now.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
Ew! Why?
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
I became clown.
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
Right, we literally saw her get sick when she tried
I don't think
to.
that's possible, and I know the reason why.
She's gonna get cospox.
I get it.
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Just because she's not in costume doesn't mean she didn't kill people at all. Also, yeah, there's just enough comedy in this game where sometimes I'm just like, are you, what?
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Samugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Well, fuck you too!
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
So we know that Kirumi, Samugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the 4 of you. You can all leave now.
Can they?
No, they can't.
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those.
Oh yeah, I guess someone must have cosplayed as her having Cospox. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I don't understand why Rantaro is missing cake right there. It's very weird.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too!
Including Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basements. Is the mastermind of this killing game? I don't agree with her where she's saying that the person who killed Rantaro has to be the mastermind. I feel like that's like too big of a leap for me.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low.
Also, that's not how like torture doesn't, you know what I mean? Torture doesn't really work like that.
I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious?
Why?
Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit.
Wow, this face, bad. I don't think that we've ever seen this face before, and I hope we never see it again.
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
I guess the only other, I mean, I guess technically Shuichi could have done it.
It's all right, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Listen to everyone's statements? That's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
What?
Don't thrust the blame onto me, you degenerate males, and you're thrusting.
I shouldn't ever be surprised by anything that happens in this game because in the last game, Akane was literally like, you should let people touch your titties and all sorts of like crazy shit.
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. Really? I have an alibi. I'm not the culprit too.
Okay. Oh no, all 3 people are talking at once. Everyone's clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. Great joke game. Love the joke, thank you. Oh, that's right, it's time. You'll now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time? But remain calm, it's just like a nonstop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinion. Simple, right? Aim at the conversation you really want to hear and concentrate to listen more clearly. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the lie or contradiction, and refute it. You can also use V counters, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Sorry to take up your time. Thanks for being a good sport about it. What the fuck is about to happen? This is chaotic. Stop. 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 What the fuck is Maki's account? I need to read this first. 7 people went down, but Gonta locked himself in there. Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. The only 3 people that were left in the game room were Maki, Angie, and Himiko. Those are the 3 people that are arguing right now, are those 3.
Punching is permitted in
Remember? Rantaro's the only one who left in the middle of it.
Rantaro didn't leave in the middle of it.
None of us there could have killed him.
Oh wait, no, Rantaro wasn't the only person that left. All the different voices are confusing me, but Kaito's statement was suspicious, right? Well, yeah, he's the only one that I could... Kaito's voice over here was the only one that had a thing on it. I can read all of this in time, but I don't...
Are you talking about me?
Like, Kaito's the only one that said something...
Together, remember? Rantaro's the only...
I hear it.
Okay.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
I'm getting worried.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and...
I'm getting worried.
Hey, wait a sec. Idiot!
Yes, you are absolutely an idiot.
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
I don't know. Every time I see an ant today, it makes me want to punch everything I've ever looked at in my life, so...
Terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
Sorry, is Monosuke from Chicago?
But why did you lock the door?
'Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta? Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
Does Gonta not know what an alibi is? You don't think that's exclusively a Chicago thing? It is, though. I don't know anywhere else that is picky about that.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Also, I put ketchup on my hot dog because I don't give a shit.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
I just want my voice to sound half as cool as this dude's voice. Like, I feel like I wish that I could just talk like this all the time. I would just, every single thing I would do, just talk like this.
Okay, Gonta will try.
I know he's Chris Turglifero too. And I pronounce his last name wrong every time, and I'm sorry.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
This debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Yeah, I think didn't he play the second game and do the voices for Gundam too? Okay, we've got another one of these. Right, our bullets are...
Gonta not culprit! 'Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are.
Right, because the sliding door doesn't open.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
That's true.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though.
Yeah, but it doesn't
There
move.
should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
Right, it doesn't move
The
though.
sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro.
I love her VA.
Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
I love her VA.
Not settled? Gonta not culprit!
Could Gonta have gone to the library from the AV room without anybody noticing? Could he really have done it?
Gonta not culprit!
Oh, no, because I need to do the sliding door, not this one.
Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
I don't know what the V counter
AV room's got more
does.
than one entrance,
Like, I want to
though.
hit it, but I don't
There
understand
should have been
why.
a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding
Door.
Oh, I missed.
you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Is not settled. Gonta not culprit. Gonta not culprit. Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are.
Sorry, the chipmunks.
If you
This
can't get to the hallway,
this was killing me. The chipmunk sounds were just destroying me there for a moment.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door
facing the hallway too.
The
His
sliding
voice is
door
still so
across from
deep,
the
even
rear
as
entrance,
that.
correct?
With that
sliding door.
No, that's wrong.
Gonta not chipmunk. Gonta gentleman.
It's not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
I do, buddy.
Did you mean to say sass?
No.
I am thinking.
No, I have a lot of ass. Ugh.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
Right, but if you then throw the fucking ball, like this is what I'm saying.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on it.
I'm worried Gonta did this.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
Ugh.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
Mother, father, gentleman. Yep.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
If she gets mad at him for saying that, she called him an abortion a minute ago. So I really feel like she needs to just deal with that.
Vicious little.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library,
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
I'm worried.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Eh?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
Okay, Karumi, I was just saying this.
From the AV room? How?
Oh, I gotta drink water, chat. Drink water, chat.
Oh, I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
God damn it, I was saying this for like an hour.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius, but maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library.
I will say if Gonta is right-handed, it'll be really hard for him to have thrown it from where he threw it.
The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door
Chat,
of
this
the
is what I
library.
said like an hour ago.
Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open.
I know Beep right now is like, Sam's super fucking sweaty here like this. This is me right now.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice.
I don't know. Gonta, no hurt people! Gonta, gentlemen!
It would be possible if you
Gonta,
used a particular
gentlemen.
item in the AV room.
Gonta, gentlemen, chat. Gonta, gentlemen. The fuck? The fuck item this? This item? This item?
I get it.
Oh, so
Is it the projector screen?
I guess that Shuichi did say you could roll this up and hit someone with it.
That is correct. You can make a long pull if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it.
I feel like I would say I do not think and I know this is gonna probably sound mean. I don't think they should have cast the girl who played Kyoko to play this character too, because she sounds too much like Kyoko, and it's actually taking me so far out of the game that she's telling me information. Like it's too. I don't like it.
If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door,
This would be such a complicated plan for him to think up, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's so
the
complicated.
screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no
I'm going to delete this game from my computer.
Oh my, how honest.
But if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
I mean, I do also think that she's a really good voice actress. I'm not trying to hate on her. It's just she already played the detective in the first game, and you know what I mean? Like, it's just making it weird for me.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Right, because it's not close enough to the sensor.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Kaito, you're dumb. If he did it, he threw the ball.
He killed Rantaro when he was still in the AV room.
I'm upset if I didn't say Gonta because I was just upset about it being Gonta, because I said this. If Gonta killed Rantaro in the library while he was still in the AV room, then...
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Right, which is what I said.
Wait, I say. Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at
No,
all.
not the
Throwing a
face.
shot put ball is totally normal.
Not the face.
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Right, but... Also, conversely,
His body was across from the AV room sliding door. as
Gonta
well.
gentleman, though. You know what I mean? Gonta gentleman.
As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance.
Please be wrong. I know, imagine the accuracy, but he's Gonta, so who knows?
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
What Roomba? What are you talking about?
That Roomba remark is.
Oh, you're calling
Since I have a
Kibo
variety
a
of
fucking
custodial
Roomba? Okay.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta.
No, he's not. He's Gonta, and I love him.
You're so cool, Gonta.
You could
Fucking shut up.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
Okay. We know it can't be Gonta now because Miyu thinks it is. Okay, if everyone's wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer at Kaede. I don't know what it is. Oh my god, the music. Oh my god, the music. Sorry, it's so good. Okay, we gotta read everyone's account. Stop. So this account is Kibo and Ryoma were in their own rooms. This one was where everyone had been. And then the other bullets we had are the Monokuma file, cranial death, back of the skull, immediate death. I don't remember what that last one was, so. Ed Balls.
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
I hate your
Rentaro's
face.
corpse in the AV room door. Do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
No obstacles in the way.
If one opened the back door of the library, one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the rolled-up projector screen again.
See? That's all there is to it.
The rolled up projector screen again. It doesn't sound right. Actually, the situation at the library was different than what everyone remembers. Everyone's on the wrong track. I need to guide them to the right answer. If we don't, we'll never expose the mastermind.
So we
Okay,
agree
hold on.
Gonta's the culprit.
The moving bookcase shuts itself. The bookcase moved back to its original place. Do you think that the door moves back to its original place? So I should choose that. I don't think it's this dude's account again. And that it had nothing to do with Kibo and Ryoma there. And then it could be this back or no other trauma, no other injuries. So I think it's gonna be the sliding door, not the sliding door, sorry. The moving whatever, the moving bookcase. And I think that we're gonna probably use it on the last thing.
Rentaro's corpse in the AV room door. Do line up with one another.
She says there's no obstacles in the way. What does that mean?
If one opened the back door,
Oh!
one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person can make that shot. With superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
There is an obstacle in the way, girlie. The moving bookcase is in the way, buddy.
So we agree.
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
So the ball actually couldn't have been thrown. Thank fucking God.
Do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way. No, that's wrong.
Oh, thank God. Okay. So was so scared.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rentaro and Gonta. Obstacle.
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Oh, because I need to use the picture. Where is it? Where's the picture? Hidden door photos.
I get it.
It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically.
And he was already dead by the time. I know, Steak, this song is like the biggest cat jam ever.
So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
So, but the problem is it had to have hit him hard enough. I guess someone could have been holding it in their hand to hit him with it. I don't know, though. Yeah, someone died and we're investigating it.
Pretty much shuts the book on that theory, then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
Thank God. Oh my God. D colon. Sorry. D colon. Okay.
What?
Somebody died.
Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
He's like, sorry, I didn't murder somebody. Damn.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Ugh, I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Daddy's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I know, if you're gonna call anybody a degenerate male, it's not Gonta.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
Bro, he's just fucked up.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
I mean, we know how he died. I think you're just not wording that right.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
The warehouse?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right?
Or if they're even human.
Oh.
Are you referring to me?
Yeah, are we being roboist again?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
I mean, I think the shot put ball is a good weapon because if it's out in the open and anyone could use it.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
If I get more information now, that's bullshit.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
I don't think it is still.
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh? I didn't hear anything.
So the assumption, I guess, is going to be that the person came from inside the door, which I was thinking about that. Obviously, I said, that person could have been in the other room. They could have gone in the door and closed the door before we had the photos. But the person could have come out of the door and thrown the shot put. And then the card reader wouldn't be dusty either.
only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
What?
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
That face is bad. A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is it really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf.
Okay.
Yah-ha-ha-ha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Okay, Angie.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time.
Hmm.
Before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
Okay.
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
Oh, because then they wouldn't be, couldn't be there.
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male.
Yahaha! Behold Atua's divine logic!
Okay, so if it's not... Okay, I can tell there's a contradiction, but I don't think Angie's noticed it yet.
The culprit was hiding
Okay, what are our
in the library the
bullets?
whole time.
What's Maki's account? 7 people went down. The only people left in the game room when the murder happened were these 3. So there's more people. Maybe more people is the problem. I think the dust too. Okay, so maybe it's the dust. I'm gonna go with the dust. That was my first reaction. I don't even know if that's true.
No, that's wrong.
Okay.
Wait a minute, Angie.
But we know that nobody was in there, even though I thought there might be, because...
You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
Right, the dust was there the whole time.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on a card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor.
There was not. There was no dust.
The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted. You still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
It seems you've been contradicted. When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. I guess this man is the smallest man or person in the game, so maybe he was hiding the whole time. But he does run in too, so I don't know how he could have gotten out, but whatever. What's a rebuttal showdown? Let's explain the controls. In this mode, you counter the other person's claims. So this was in the second game too. Move your truth blade with the left stick and align it with your opponent's claims. Perform a regular cut in the direction the blade is pointing by pressing A. Cut with the truth blade by pressing Y. I forgot to tell you, in this mode, truth bullets would be called truth blades. Use regular cuts on your opponent's words, but when a weak spot appears, slash it with the truth blade strike, which I think is the Y button, right? Yeah, so we do like move the blade. Okay, if you cut through multiple words at once, you get a time bonus. 2 at once, you could choose 2 seconds. 3 is 3, the more you cut, the better. Watch the position of your opponent's claim closely and slice as many as you can. Okay, good. You ignore the other person's remarks, they'll win, and then you'll have to deal with loss of progress, sure. Next time you're back in the trial and it's near Ryoma, move the camera down to his feet. just trust you. Can I do that? Can I move their feet? Or the camera? Okay, so what?
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding
I don't
spots.
know how to do this. Okay.
There's piles of books all over.
This is very different than the last game.
There before the cameras were placed. They could have been hiding there. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
I don't know what's happening. I can't just listen to Ryoma's argument. I have to refute it somehow.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were put, they could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
Okay,
but
so
if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
right.
Not if they went back into hiding.
Where would they have been hiding at?
Killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
Okay, rejoin everyone. So what are the things that we have that prevent rejoining everyone? The rear entrance photos?
Killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body,
not the rear entrance photos.
Act like they just ran in.
Front entrance photos.
Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
I'll cut your words.
Okay. You wish you had a truth blade? Me too. I really do.
Culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then.
I'm like trying to move the camera. What do you mean? I can't move the I can move the camera. Is he on a little box? Oh, he's on a little box. Oh, he's on a little box. Wait, why is he handcuffed? Is everybody handcuffed?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door.
I didn't know I could do this.
This is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures.
Is everyone handcuffed on or just him?
It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it?
Why are you sweaty, Ryoma, huh?
I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
That's really cute, honestly.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway.
I go into.
Right, Shuichi?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stop playing with it now. Has Shuichi been okay? Is he okay? He's really quiet. He's probably like just fucking done. Is he worried about something? I am.
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
Which half?
Your upper half, to be specific.
Thanks.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That's right. We have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. What if you do a handstand? What? Oh yeah. What side does it make invisible then? I don't know. Stuff that proves that it couldn't be through The vent grate was still propped open? That has nothing to do with the air vents?
Shoot!
Oh, I finally got one wrong. So then what do we have then? Oh, the stacked books.
I get it. When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed.
Yes, the air vent has nothing to do with the air vent. Not even a little bit.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library?
Nobody vented. They stuck the ball to the ceiling, and then after a certain period of time, it fell at the exact right time.
Maybe divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera
No.
would have taken their picture.
Sticky balls. Yep. Why do you have a hair thing sticking up? Are you the main character? Who's my favorite character?
Their movements around the camera intervals.
Gundam Tanaka.
Huh? Intervals?
What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals.
Hair tenna. Yep, hair tenna. Beep salt. It is I. No, I'm sorry, it's not.
Between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos.
I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair. Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me.
But you would be the only one that would know about the interval because you're the one that made the cameras, sweetie.
After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
You just made yourself so obvious, though, if it was her.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
Oh, shit. Was it Shuichi?
What?
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
Oh, no, my brain cell.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
No, if you want my real opinion about who my favorite character in this is, it's right now it's Kyo, this guy.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaiidiot and Puichi placed go
Can you not
off
call me
when they pick up
Puichi?
movement.
It just reminds me of Yukari or whatever her name was. Her name Yukari? The girl from Persona 3 who always calls Junpei Stupe.
From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill.
I did
Rantaro
mention that
at the library.
Shuichi did leave me for a minute.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole!
Was I pranked by thinking that Shuichi had a brain cell and now he's gonna die?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Shuichi.
Well then, does this mean that...
Oh no,
he
your
is the
power went out?
culprit
I hope
we've
you're
been seeking?
okay. Hope it comes back soon.
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi? Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
He's so sexy.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Oh my god, he's having a fucking heart attack, chat. He's having a fucking heart attack.
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
No, he's literally having a heart attack. Please help him.
Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants.
No way, Shuichi can't be the culprit. He's carrying the only brain cell. We can't do this without the brain cell. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Oh, I forgot there were intermissions in this one. Wait, someone said saving fucks this up, right? I guess I'm gonna do a second save.
Well now.
The trial is racing toward its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously, I know, because I know everything. Know everything? No, everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Saving is okay, but saving and quitting is not okay. Thank you for letting me know that. I will obviously finish this trial before we finish. Yes, he has betrayed his... Wait. Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors. Traded? No, I'm obviously still a bear. It is obviously, right? Right, you guys? You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Now then.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. Doo-doo. I have bad news, though.
I feel like we're getting close to the...
I have bad news. I gotta pee. Give me 1 second. Remember when I said drink water, chat? I drank a lot of water. 1 second.
Is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Is all that remains of a once powerful note.
Hello, I'm back. Zero snuck in. I had to kick him out and give him a treat. So, okay.
Hurry, Bart! It's making me nervous!
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know.
I know, classic Zero move.
The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
Okay, are you implying that... Are you implying that Danganronpa won?
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Mono Kid is not okay. I forgot in the last 2 minutes that Shuichi was having a literal heart attack. I forgot that was what was happening.
Say something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute. None of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
Nope.
Huh?
We sure weren't.
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm gonna check out the basement, right? Nope, don't come with me. I'm gonna murder that guy real quick, so I can't be visible.
That's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Thank you for the clip. Danny also asked me what I wanted for dinner, and I have no idea what I want, so hopefully he'll just make something for dinner.
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner. Or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because the security sensor going off?
I get it.
Because it wasn't going off yet.
The alarm didn't
Right.
ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive.
Right.
If Shuichi was with me when
Shuichi was too weak to lift the murder weapon. Yep. That's why I should have said that.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede.
No.
Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
What is this? What is this? What are you? Why are you looking like why is this the moment I'm turning into the Joker? I fucking hate this. I wish I was the bird. I wish I was the bird right now. I wish I was my bird emote so I could be like the real clown. Because like this clown doesn't signify as much of like a clown like I feel right now. And my bird VTuber, the clown, he's in like a whole ass hat. And I wish I could show you that right now. But instead, we just have to deal with the fact that I'm a fucking clown. Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so it's a clear shot. Thank you for the bonk. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. I know, I need like an even more clowny version of clown.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No.
No, I didn't check.
So the implication is that he went down, killed him, and then switched the sensor on. But then what would have set off the sensor at that point?
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time.
Oh, so you're saying he just set it off. He just set it off from where he was holding it.
And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
I hate this image almost as much as I hate that one face that, I forgot her name, the man-hater lady makes.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
It's true.
I see. Sneaky little fucker.
He's still having a heart attack. Yeah, Tenko, that's her name. No, at this rate, everyone's gonna think Shuichi's the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact he's not the culprit, do I? I gotta do something. Okay, it's white noise time. All right, those things you can shoot to, right? But you shoot them with other things, right? If I remember correctly, to A, that's it. So I can press A to shoot them. Why would you do that? Because you get more time. Yep, okay. Beep just hates to see a girl boy winning. You meant to say boy boss. He's both. It's fine. Boss baby boy. Okay.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
Shuichi couldn't have had that sensor on him. That's right, and I should have evidence that proves it. Okay.
The security sensor
So the hidden door photos. Okay, so what's the lookout classroom's information? They were on lookout in the classroom, although Shuichi left briefly to check the basement. The two were together the entire time until the receiver went off. Then we have the photos. The receiver on Shuichi. The sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. In case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi. This doesn't really say that he was like, because he was like, do you want to hold this? I'm glad your app's working again. I don't know what. Sometimes that app is so weird. Like, it won't let me watch my own clips on my TV for some reason. So then we've got the pictures. Oh no, he turned it off here. I was gonna say there should be a third photo here then, if it was still on, but there's not. Ooh, I actually don't know what this one is.
As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
Do you think it? Oh,
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Okay, he can't say something because he's a big baby. Couldn't have had the sensor on him. I don't really know what the answer is, but I'm gonna try this, but not the moving bookcase one.
The sound Kaede heard came from
Was something other than the moving bookcase?
when Shuichi.
Okay, he didn't secretly move it. Okay, that one's wrong. Until you can disprove Shuichi had the sensor, he will remain suspicious. Okay. Oh, I don't know this one.
The was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came.
What's the lookout classroom again? They were on lookout in the classroom near the stairs to the basement. When the brain cell gets a heart attack, the game gets hard, I guess so. Yeah, we need We need his brain cell to be working, please.
And from the sensor when Shuichi moved it.
Okay, that's not right either. Okay. Shit.
The security sensor was armed, but the triggered it.
The moving bookcase. Okay, hold on. I didn't mean to press that button. I pressed the wrong one. So the moving bookcase, what?
In order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
I really don't know what this one is. Did I set that one up? No, he set it up, right?
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase triggered it.
No. If Shuichi was in charge of setting the sensor, we don't know if he actually did it. Oh, he used Kaede as a patsy to make her think Rantaro was alive when the sensor went off. No contradictions there, right?
Shoot.
Well, but it had to have been on because it took photos of him. Oh, what? What? Wait, why didn't that work? Why didn't that work?
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly.
Yeah, that was bullshit. Okay.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Okay. That one was a little harder.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then
Why did we have those photos in the first place?
we wouldn't have been able to take that picture.
Right.
We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
I hate you.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute.
Easy to explain. I just made it the fuck up. Yep, Mario. Sorry, that's really fun. It's
The
true.
sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
Well, that's just more complicated for no reason.
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I just hope that in reality it was just Ryuji or Ryoji or whatever the Lalafell. I hope that he just was hiding behind some books and hit him in the head. Ryoma, thank you.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
I fucking did it.
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit. But even so, he seems suspicious as fuck and is having a heart attack again. Why won't he say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? Yeah, he's fucking dying, girl. Give him a break. If that's the case, it's all up to me. Give me the brain cell. I need to take control of this debate. Even if this means I have to lie. Oh, I have to lie to do it. What? Did you hear that? A lie. I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial, but sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. Oh, thank you for the toast, Tofu. I appreciate it. I wish I could make my character eat it. Okay. Thank you so much, Tofu. All right, from here on out, there will be times in a debate you have to lie. Before you had to refute the lies, but now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Select a truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. But when you hold Y, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing Y will shoot the lie bullet. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit game. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it will become a perjury. A statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss with your lie bullet, you will take damage, so be careful. This is cool. I've also heard a rumor there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route. Let's just say only those who lie well will be able to find it. Thank you much, Lee. Okay.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
So I have this, which is that he has it. So I probably need to make this a lie.
A picture was taken
and then use it.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer.
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro. And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterward, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened.
Sure.
Praise be to Atua! We've solved this case! So Shuichi was just using Kaede.
I need to... How do I switch the bullet? Okay, so if I hold it down, it turns it to the lie. Oh, I didn't mean to do whatever. The basis for the suspicion is Shuichi has the receiver for the security sensor. If I can argue against that, everything should be okay. I have to retake control. I have to tell a lie so we can get closer to the truth. So like this will have a different name. Monocub's file. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot it. And this one's moving bookcase. Immobile bookcase. Okay. And then what I really need to do is the one this one. But now I can't do it because it's too late.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer.
The chipmunk mode is killing me. Okay, so we know that it's a lie. So we're gonna say this, and then we're gonna hold this down and shoot this. Like that. There we go.
Into the truth.
That was so squishy sounding.
I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
I feel like I sound more suspicious, but that's okay.
Huh? So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
That'd only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Oh, so I'm sorry. Are we the Byakuya now? Have we, through pain, humiliation, and torture become the Byakuya?
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
We did it for friendship, though. That's fair. He did it for shittery, so...
Huh?
I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
This voice actor is really funny, too. Koichi, I mean.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love.
I wonder if we ever get to see his face.
Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
Oh my god. Screaming and crying and shitting and dying on the ground.
How creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
I fucking hate Tenko more than ever.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily.
Please stop. Please stop being the Joker.
Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
We do live in a society, it's true.
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree.
But I don't know if Atua agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
I don't think Kyo will murder people. I think if he loves you, he just would love to see your humanity. It's cute. I don't know. And then eat grandma pasta. I want to eat grandma pasta with him.
We're split, right down middle.
Hold on. Split? Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
More phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously?
No,
Totally want to see that!
the pasta's not made of grandmas. It just makes you feel grandma feelings. Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Shirichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone, but I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. You're split down the middle. At times like this, debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you'll be split into 2 teams. Then you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up the subjects of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. Oh, this is the good new song? Yeah, this is a whole new mechanic. That's cool. That's how you make a good debate. Your side subject keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's arguments. Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword with up and down arrows and press Y to argue the subject. Okay. If you and your opponent's arguments match, your opponent's keyword will be revealed. And when all the statements match up, you will enter the finale. Try to convince all your opponents at once. Okay, this seems complicated. Continuously tap the button displayed on the screen to push your opponent's claim out. Don't get pushed back. Push their claim out for a perfect refutation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. A scrum. Is it a 2-week scrum? What are we doing? Who is the scrum master? Kingdom Hearts ass motherfucking bullshit.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, Gota.
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the
Okay.
receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
If our points don't match, then we won't be able to make a convincing argument. I'm gonna convince everyone that Shuichi is not the culprit.
You hid what you knew about the camera.
Okay, I messed one up, I think is the problem.
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Yeah, this music is fucking amazing.
Have an airtight alibi.
Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together.
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver,
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie.
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Okay, so I got all of them right that time. Yeah, the music was really good there.
Everyone, you have to believe me.
Okay, that was a pretty good
Shuichi is not
mechanic.
the culprit.
It wasn't completely confusing. I didn't feel like I had no idea what I was doing the whole time, and then I was done.
If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Oh.
well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
It's you, Ryoma.
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
Ass trial.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth.
Oh yeah, so this dude's mechanic or like backstory is that he figured out one trial and revealing the person who did it, it fucked up everybody's life because the dude should have been able to do it for some question mark reason. So he's scared to reveal the truth because he's afraid of what happened last time.
I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
What is suspicious? I want to see if I can figure out before he says anything. He just looks surprised that there's a camera there.
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera.
Right, it does look like he realized the camera's there.
But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
Right.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I mean, probably after it took a picture.
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture.
Right.
This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera.
Did he forget to turn the flash off? He forgot to turn the flash off. The camera, this photo looks like the flash was on.
So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
It really looks like the flash was on.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
I didn't like think about it the first time because wasn't trying to figure out why he might have noticed it.
Confusing everyone, except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point.
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
I see. Shuichi knows. The reason why... Yeah, it's the camera flash.
I get it.
Because of the flash, right?
I think that was probably easier for me than it might be for other people, again, because of my history with photography. It might also just be an easy question. I might be overthinking it, but it feels like that wasn't the easiest question.
The flash?
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But Mew said she turned the flashes off.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras?
The multiple choice makes it easy. Oh, I guess that's fair. Yeah, I figured it out before the multiple choices were up there. But I could see if you had the multiple choices, it would make it easier. Yeah, because these pictures don't have harsh lines on them. Because his face would be really bright if the flash was on in this here.
This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera.
I like when it's a game like this and there's a puzzle that's kind of complicated that I figure out, or maybe even not that complicated, versus me trying to play a game like Bug Snacks where I'm like, I literally fucking don't understand this. Yeah, he's just wondering how cute he looks there.
And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Right.
Same room, circumstance, and camera.
It's even more obvious in the other photo because his whole back is visible.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
Right, but why would the flash be on?
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden.
Yeah, the little joke close-ups actually being part of the puzzle was really cool too.
A mistake, maybe?
No, Mew did it on purpose for some fucking reason.
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
It was placed for another reason?
Another reason, huh?
Oh, I don't know this. To light up the room? Okay, there would be no point in lighting up the room if we weren't there. Why did we do this then? Maybe to blind the mastermind? Okay, I literally don't know what this is. Right after just being like, I'm really smart and I figured shit out. To lure them closer?
I get it.
I don't really understand this yet.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away.
Right. Yeah, you can see it better in this one if you look at the white wall on the left.
And that's exactly what happened.
But then, we placed the cameras? This is what's confusing me. We placed the cameras. How would anybody else have known why we placed the cameras or any of that stuff?
Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera.
Right.
But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange.
Strange?
Are they about to accuse me?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Okay, so the only person that could have done it was Miyu, but I don't understand how, unless she had the drone in the building, like in the room, hidden behind something, holding the ball, and then she dropped it on his head from the drone or something like that, which would mean she wouldn't have had to be in the room. The other thing, though, is we haven't talked about the drone at all during this, so I feel like it's kind of, I'm either scraping at a red herring or something else. Anyway, the reason I'm even suggesting Miyu is because she's the only one who made these cameras with us. She said she turned the flash off.
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
So it really was Shuichi? No, she's not saying it was Shuichi. She's saying here there's only one person and he would also know.
The culprit of this incident is...
I'm kind of mad if it's Miyu because I really said it was Miyu, but I didn't want to guess her twice and I was hoping that she would die. But I'm going to go with her just to see. That's wrong. I'm sorry. Okay. You just need to calm down and say it. The only other person that could have set the flash is Shuichi. Kaede, it's okay. I know you're not the culprit. It's all right. I know. Uh-oh. This is my last shot. I don't know who else could have changed the flash unless it was Rantaro. He's the only other person that was in there. I literally don't know. I literally don't know. I literally don't know. I literally don't know. I guess I'm picking Rantaro because I have absolutely no idea. Okay. At least I'm dead and we can start again from here. We haven't seen what happens yet. Is everyone suspecting me? Done debating already. Well, this next part's mandatory, so let's get it over with. It's voting time. Now we get to see what happens if we die, at least. Okay, let's... What was make preparations? What does that mean? Who could have changed the flash?
No way.
If we... I literally am just gonna have to randomly guess people. Oh, why do I have to sit through all... I have to go through all this again? Who could have changed the flash?
I get it.
Who could have changed the flash? It's not Shuichi because I guessed him already. It's not Rantaro because I guessed him already. To lure the mastermind closer.
I get it.
Did I guess Miyu? I guessed Miyu already too. Chat, can I get it? Or mods, didn't I already guess Miyu? Can someone please remind me? Because it literally happened 2 seconds ago and I already forgot. The question is, who killed Rantaro? Yeah, I did. Okay. So it's not... I don't know how you could have changed the Flash. I don't know how you could have changed the Flash. I don't know how you could have changed the Flash. I don't know how you could have done it. Or you. I guessed you already. You obviously didn't do it yourself. Gonta? Could Gonta have changed? But Gonta didn't do it. It's not me. Who had access to the cameras? Was it me? I already guessed me. The only people that had access to the cameras were everybody I already guessed. Miyu, not Shuichi, and not me. And I don't know who else could have had access to the cameras. I literally don't, at this late in the game, I don't know who did it. I literally don't know. I don't even know who could have had access. I'm just gonna have to blind guess? I thought the last person I guessed last time was myself, and if I didn't, I'm guessing myself now. I thought I already did. I thought I guessed myself. Did I not? I thought that was the last person I guessed the first time. Okay, anyway. That's why I was so confused. Okay, I really thought I had guessed myself already. That's why I was so confused.
Well, this is as far as it goes.
If I'm the killer, this is the best fucking video game I've ever played. I'm not gonna look at chat right now.
I couldn't get to the mastermind.
I'm not looking at chat because I'm worried, but this is... I don't even know what's happening anymore.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
How could I have killed him, though? It doesn't make any sense.
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but...
I'm sorry, Chad. I can't look right now at you.
I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
I literally do not know what's happening right now. I do not understand what's happening, even a little bit.
Kaede is the culprit.
Take off your hat. You have the agaho or whatever under your hat. Take it off.
Huh? Kaede did it?
Wait, that's not possible. Right, Kaede?
It's literally not possible.
Kaede? Wait, did she really...
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
What the I feel like I'm fucking dying.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit?
No, I just don't understand anymore what's happening in this game.
Come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember?
I know I said that. Oh my god.
After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body.
I'm gonna look at chat finally. Oh my god. I accused the dead. I did accuse the dead. That's true. That's true. I'm having a Nagito moment right now. I can't.
Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot?
I
My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Oh, yesterday San asked me who's the best at the Yoinky Spelunky in this, and it's obviously Kaede because she plays piano. The same way Jill is obviously the master of the Yoinky Spelunky in Resident Evil because she's the lockpick.
Yep, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'm sorry, Allie hasn't heard anyone say the Yoinky Spelunky yet. I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone's afraid of learning the truth, but the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones that could decide their fate. So Kaede's kind of forcing him to... You think there's confusion as to what Yoinky Spelunky is? Oh, no, I don't care what you think it is. It's jerking off. Kaede is making him answer so that he can like get past his bullshit. Is that like her thing? Okay, that's why. Right. So we like do the thing you got to do. Speak out, open up to the truth.
Joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
Oh.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
I'm going to need to hit the Yoinky Spelunky after this is over because I'm dying.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
She put the book, she was the one that put the ball on the shelf. But what would make the ball fall? That's the thing that I don't...
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
She put it on the shelf with the books.
What? I'm lost, you guys.
Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So I can't back down. Shuichi, are you going to be the fucking main character of this game in about 10 minutes? I don't know what's happening anymore. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth. I'm like fucking dying.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
That doesn't mean shit, bitch.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
What does the bloody shot put ball say? Found in the form library. Okay, the warehouse.
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Do we though?
He was killed in the library after
He was killed in the library.
That's the only explanation.
I can't.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
The trial went really well. I guess the flashlight, the flash thing pretty easily, but I don't.
I have an alibi.
Okay.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
So
Kaede never saw
she
Rantaro.
was.
Then how'd she kill him?
The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. When did he die, though?
Important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
But when?
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
But when?
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Ah!
Kaede never saw Rantaro.
That was annoying. Because this says he died in the library. No, it doesn't. It says the victim's body was discovered. But there's so much blood on the wall, bro. Like, there's no way he wasn't killed there. Like, the amount of blood that was on the wall makes it seem so unlikely that he was killed somewhere else.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Okay, that's not right. Weren't we on lookout together? It's true you left, but that wasn't enough time for me to do anything. The truth can be found elsewhere. Can it? Can it? Can it? The bloody shot put ball. Okay, so that has nothing to do with the library. We got the promotional music. We haven't looked at this. It was on full volume until the murder occurred. So that could have been a whole long time. And then we've got the lookout classroom.
Standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro.
Shit, I don't have any idea.
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Do we though? Okay. It's obvious the shot was used there. If you don't... I get it, 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 I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it! I understand!
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
I understand.
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
That's wrong!
Oh my god.
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
I didn't say it because I wanted chat to get the reveal.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
She did vent, chat. She was sus this whole fucking time.
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball? Nah, that's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
My jaw's on the fucking floor right now.
So it seems you already knew about that.
I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. Take your hat off and show me your hair. The place she rolled the shot put ball to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this. No, not spelling, my biggest weakness. Anybody who watched me play the second game? Is it improved? Is it the improved Hangvitz? Oh, it's 3.0 now, baby. I'm sorry, I'm screaming so loud. My husband's probably like, what the fuck is going on here? The objective is to select the letter orbs in the right order to create the word. Press A to activate the flash spot to read the illuminated letter orbs. While the letters are illuminated, you'll not actually be able to select a letter orb. So make sure you remember where they are and press Y to get the letter orb. I literally don't understand what's happening. Just fucking kill me in real life. I don't understand. Okay, great. I didn't listen to anything you said. It was too painful to read. Okay, Y. Okay, E. What letter do I need? I need a V probably. Can I get a flash? Wait, hold on. I don't remember how to. Okay, I just see E's. I don't know how to. Hold on. I can't get the controls. There we go. A. Okay. There we go. Why don't I just press A over and over again?
I see now. The classroom's vent.
Last game, they literally said Among Us like every 2 minutes. In this one, they're literally venting. I cannot.
If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
I hate that face.
What a mystery.
No, I already know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there was something off about her then. Darn it. How could I not realize it? I don't know why I undid the thing, but see you later, Explodes. Have a good night. It's too late to regret the past. I said I won't back down. I made a promise. Okay, we've got books, vent, belongings, bloody shot football.
From the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
The stacked books.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
No, that's not it.
Off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
You're stupid.
So you don't slip and fall.
Don't talk anymore.
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own?
That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck?
Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
Is it just this? I was like, that didn't make any sense. Don't look away from the truth. I am still having a heart attack.
The shot that fell from the vent.
Okay, what are these things? Library vents. Right, so it's not the vents.
How did it strike?
Belongings. We do not have anything that look like a card key. We got the bloody ball. Seems to be the same as the shot put balls. Okay. And then we've got the stacked books. Nothing has changed. Oh, the books in front of the vent were left exactly the way they were. Okay. Well, then.
Taro's head from that distance.
Yeah, that's impossible.
I know he's gonna have a heart attack soon. Maybe it did. Maybe it was rolling on its own. I was saying it couldn't roll on its own. Oh, or could it? I literally don't understand this one either.
From the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
I think it's got to be the books.
Yeah, that's
But it can't be.
It's not like it started rolling.
It can't be what he says here, because that's agreeing.
Bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing...
Oh my god, Kokichi, stop talking.
Watch out so you don't slip and fall.
I guess he could have hit his...
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own?
I guess he could have hit his head on the...
Standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
I guess he could have...
Hey, Shuichi.
Fell and hit his head. That doesn't make any
Don't lose sight of the
sense.
truth.
Oh, it's not this.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
I literally don't know what the answer is here.
It's not like it started rolling on its own. And fell off the bookcase.
Maybe it is the next one? This one here?
The shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head.
This doesn't make any sense, though, actually. That doesn't make any sense at all. That'd be such a boring ending. I agree. I don't understand.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that
So we don't
distance?
know how it struck his head. I feel like it slid through here.
It's not like it started rolling on its own. And fell off the
It's
bookcase
not
onto
like it was
Rantaro's
rolling on its own.
Maybe the shot was on the floor.
No, but the...
And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to...
No, because he hit his head on the ball. For sure. Did I miss? The corpse did not move. This one seems like it's more complicated.
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own. And fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
What the hell are you talking about?
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it.
Wait, but this is agreeing with it, so this isn't gonna work. That's an agreement. So, okay, so it's definitely not his thing. I did check the evidence, though. I checked all of these. Like, this was a bloody ball found on the... There's so much blood on the ground right there, though. I guess he could have fallen and hit his head. And then we have the stacked books that say the stacked books were not changed. Then we've got the vents. The vent was still... Maybe... Okay. Maybe I need to use the vent to agree?
From the vent. How did it strike?
I'm gonna use the vent to agree with it rolling, maybe?
That's impossible.
It's not like it started.
I'm gonna use this vent to agree. No. It couldn't roll on its own. Do I need to lie? This one is very complicated. I don't understand.
How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
Can I lie? No. Okay.
Damn it! The shot that fell from the vent.
His belongings don't seem to be interesting at all. The ball, the bloody murder weapon was found on the floor of the library. Then we've got the vent propped open the way it was, they left it. And then the, was it the lock? No, it wasn't this. What's the last one we have?
How did it strike Rantaro's?
The stacked bugs. And the library vents. I guess I just literally don't get this at all.
From that distance.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Okay, so
Rolling on its own.
this one needs, that's an agreement.
Case onto Rantaro's head.
That's, this one would also be an agreement. And he, every single time this guy is like, you're a dumbass for even talking to me. So it's not that one.
Watch out so you don't slip and fall.
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own?
What if his corpse moved on its own?
Like he was standing
What
under
if
the
his
vent when the
corpse
shot hit his head.
moved
Then he
on
walked
its
a few steps
own?
Before he finally dropped dead.
I guess he could have walked a few steps.
Hey, Shuichi.
But that doesn't really make any
Don't lose
sense.
sight of the truth.
And it's not this one. I don't think, unless she lied about something. Maybe she lied about the stacked books being the same still?
From that distance.
I don't...
It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head. Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tipped over, causing him to hit it on the bookcase.
Corpse moved on its own. Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
Well, I just don't even, like, it doesn't even matter what I've already tried because I don't understand.
Don't lose sight of the truth.
So, like,
The shot that fell from the vent.
can I do this to pause? Okay, we're gonna read every single option we have.
Head from that distance.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Like, so one of them is this button. Okay, I can use this button. One of these is, did it start rolling? Right? And I would have to be agreeing with that. So this does seem to have rolled, but I don't think that's what that means. And then this I tried on that and it didn't work. Because I thought maybe we would agree with him. He said it's not rolling though, and it did roll. So it could have rolled and then fell. Then we've got the class, no, we've got the look. I don't even know what the other ones we have though, right? So I don't think it's not like it started rolling on its own because it didn't start rolling on its own. That doesn't make any sense.
Fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
The hell are you talking about?
Maybe the shot was on the floor.
And then this guy's like, don't fucking talk to me. So I'm not even clicking on this. It's wrong.
Watch out so you don't slip and fall.
So the next one is, what if his corpse moved? What if his corpse moved? Could I say that his corpse moved because of where the blood is here? I don't think his corpse hit over there.
Taro's corpse moved on its own.
Whoops. That's not right either. Right, that's what I'm saying. There would be a trail of blood. So that one doesn't make any sense either. I don't even know where to go with this one.
Oh no!
Well, now we get to see what happens if he dies. I've made too many mistakes. Is everyone suspecting me? Okay.
Is this...
Okay. I don't know what make preparations means here.
End here.
I mean, San, I don't know if I need a nudge. I just literally don't even understand. Like, the first three are agreeing with them. And I don't think I can agree with any of them because I think they're all wrong. Like, he said it's not like the ball rolled. The ball obviously rolled. Right? The ball obviously rolled. The second one was from the dick hole, so it's not right. Then the next one is the corpse moved where the corpse didn't move. So it's either got to be agreeing with something not rolling, or it has to be look at the truth at the end. Those are the only two ones that I could use. I don't agree with Ryo, or whatever his name is, because he said it's not like it rolled. And it did roll. So I don't agree with him. That's why I'm confused, because I don't agree with him. He said it's not like the ball rolled, but the ball obviously did roll. So I don't know how to I don't know how to, not conflate isn't the right word, but I don't know how to like combine those two situations where I don't want to agree with him because he's wrong and the ball rolled. So that's why I'm so fucked up here. You think this might be a syntax thing? It's confusing. Yeah, this one's I don't understand. Cuz like this is my least favorite thing about this game, series in general, cuz we've definitely had this happen before where I know what happened and I understand what happened, but the game doesn't like what I'm doing to tell them I know what happened. So if Ryoma is right, or because he's wrong though, and that's why I'm confused. So he's saying it's not like the ball rolled, right? The ball did roll. So I don't know how, and I know, and it's blue, so I do need to agree with him. But none of the things that I have answers with agreement, right? So none of these are in agreement.
The shot that fell from the vent.
So we've got the stacked books. The books were stacked exactly the way they were. We've got the library vents. Exactly how it was. We've got the Rantaro's belongings, which I do not think have anything to do with anything that we're doing right now. And then we have the bloody shot put ball. So I either need to try the shot put ball on what Ryoji says, which I don't think I did yet, or the books. So I guess I'm gonna try the shot put ball on him, but I also feel like I might have done that already, but I don't know at this point, which is what happens, unfortunately. So yeah, so that's not right, right? He said it couldn't roll on its own. Does it need to be the vent? Because the vent would imply that it wasn't rolling on its own? Like that it fell out of the vent?
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
Am I trying to say that it came out of the vents? Oh shit, no. Oh my god, come on. I'm gonna intentionally do this wrong just so I could, never mind, I'm not going to because I'm bad at everything. Oh my god. Why does her dialogue rhyme right there? It's so weird.
From the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on.
So that's still not right. So neither of those are correct. It's not the vents, and it's not
the shot that fell from the vent.
The ball.
How did it strike?
It's definitely not the belongings. I swear I've already tried the books also.
It's not like it started.
I swear I already tried this, but okay. That's the other problem. It gives you no indication what you've already tried too. Maybe I accidentally made it a lie or something like that. Either way, none of this made any sense. That was like a total clusterfuck of an answer where like I had to agree by not agreeing.
The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
I fired the vent earlier thinking I fired the books. Oh. I don't think it makes any sense. He said, it's not like the ball rolled, and I said, stacked books. What do you mean? It did roll. It did roll, and I'm showing you how it rolled. Who stacked the books and why? Me, but it's not me anymore because I'm Shuichi now. But the section that was highlighted was the ball rolled on its own. That's why I thought the vent made the most sense. Right? Because the books there didn't make it roll. I'm also not agreeing with him there either. So whatever that said in Japanese, they didn't translate it very well. Where was the vent in relation to the victim? What? I don't even understand what you're saying. Like, what he said wasn't the ball must have rolled, right? If he had said the ball must have rolled, and I had to agree with him by saying the books helped it roll, sure. But he said it's not like the ball rolled. And if I was only supposed to talk about part of the sentence, then they translated it shittily. And I think that's where we're going. That's like the answer there. Right. So that's why I'm saying it's typical Danganronpa. Either the translation's not good, or I'm not throwing the right piece of a sentence at the right piece of evidence, which doesn't make any sense sometimes. So,
Along the bookcase?
because I obviously knew what happened, and I don't like that it doesn't. I can prove I know what happened, but it didn't. I didn't prove it the right way.
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
Yeah, it's because of the books, goof.
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
Also, anyone who guessed that I would guess who did it, anyone who guessed that I would guess with a yes, did not know this game. And I appreciate you for trying.
It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Oh, that's right. Somebody did have a floor plan. It was Miu. That might be concrete proof of my theory. It was Miu.
That's it! Miu, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah! What happened with that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Miu.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one.
I'm never going to owe you one. I don't care.
Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
It's just as I thought.
Like, she even set the books up to be at an angle from this direction. You can see it.
See? The books are stacked
Yep.
like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, it's pretty clear from this angle. Yep.
The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library.
Oh no, I'm still gonna have to make a comic book too. I was like, are we almost done with this? And then I was like, no, we're not even close. We still gotta make a fucking comic book.
And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
I pushed the grate into the duct, then I lifted my body and looked inside. So how's it look? Could a person fit in there? It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction.
I have to ask, I thought that V3 is technically like most people's least favorite. This one has been like the best one so far. I don't know what people are talking
The books were
about.
stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the
Like
same
maybe it
time,
falls off and
the
gets
books
really
blocked
bad
the
after
shot
this,
from
but
view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head.
okay, multiple people saying it's
And
their
it was the
favorite.
camera
Okay, cool.
flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
My character early said she really likes Rube Goldberg machines.
So Kaede created this mechanism?
Well, it would be.
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's right. Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
I mean, we were too, and we didn't see her do it even though we were her. When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? I mean, when he was coming back up. It had to have been at just the right time to kill Rantaro. Oh, I wonder if she did it right when the alarm went off. When she was leaving the classroom?
That's it.
Yeah. We were an unreliable protagonist. No.
When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left,
Shuichi, the receiver. Someone move the bookcase. Hurry. Okay. Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me. Wait for you. Yeah, of course. I dropped everything I was holding and went after Shuichi.
right,
Okay.
aren't I, Kaede?
I dropped everything I was holding. You fucking. You little. This is some heavy rain ass bullshit.
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
You heavy ass, rain ass little.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on, don't just jump to conclusions. I've still got a lot of questions.
Can I just make this comic book already, buddy?
That's weird. Why do you...
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I could believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Well.
Going to not believe it either.
Well.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
You questioned the suspects, but you didn't question yourself. It's true. I didn't.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Okay. The stacked books. All right, we've got the belongings, the ball, and the music.
Doubts about the noise, of course.
Oh, the music is the only thing we haven't done yet.
Library should have been quiet, right?
Um,
If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
it would have. That's true.
Indeed, so much noise. Rantaro would have heard.
I don't think he would have.
Big deal.
Of course it's a big deal.
Okay.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
I hate this guy's hair so much.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course.
Okay, I don't think the library would have been quiet. This is not a contradiction.
If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
And this is not a contradiction either, because of course it would. But the contradiction is that that dude should have heard. No? Okay, is it the second one then? Okay. It's definitely the music. I don't think it's the first one, because I don't think the library would have been quiet, because nobody would have thought the library would have been quiet.
Right? If that shot was
I'm probably doing it wrong, and it's going to be the first one. Yep. Am I wrong? And it was the last one? It was the first one, I mean? Oh my god. Sometimes Danganronpa logic is making me crazy.
I still have my doubts.
What kind of doubts?
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet. If that shot was
Oh my god. Please let me do this wrong on purpose so I can move on and redo it again. Bone on the meat, motherfuckers. Oh, god.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit.
420 left.
What kind of doubts?
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been...
There.
That's wrong.
Of course, it was the last one I picked. That's fine.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast, so the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
I'm sad. I don't want this guy to be the main character. He's really boring. You know what I mean? Like, I was excited to have like a really unique and interesting main character, and if this dude is in charge after this, that's a big thumbs down for me as a person. So I guess we're gonna find out what happens here.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
What? Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it. So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
My first words were literally, ew, I have to be a girl. That was a joke. That's because in real life, they make me be a girl all the time.
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
Right. We already saw this, right? Move the books. So she was just spending a lot of time here doing this.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
We need to go before Mew changes her mind. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack, right?
So you were hiding it the entire time?
Sure, of course I was.
Where would she have even hidden it?
Where did Kaede keep it? It could only be one place. Her backpack. Her backpack.
That's it.
It literally just said she shoved it in her backpack, buddy.
Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
Then that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi.
But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
That's true.
Something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
It seems like we did, though.
Huh?
You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Hello? Controller? My controller battery is on. It's just suddenly not working? That's not great. I don't like this moment. Hello? Uh-oh.
Yes, I did say that.
I hit enter on my keyboard.
Murder in cold blood is just not in her character.
Okay, hold on. I gotta unplug and plug my controller and see if that'll fix it. Uh-oh. Why is my controller not working anymore? That's not good. My batteries are fine. I think the controller's still on. Okay, there we go.
I truly believe that.
All right.
I believe in her.
Okay, sorry. 1 second. I'll be right back. It'll be really fast. Hello, sorry, I stepped away for 1 second. Hello. Hi, Manthe, thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went good. What were you playing? Were you playing, Dead Space 3? Oh yeah, you were playing Dead Space 3 with Jace. So I am at the end of the first class trial of Danganronpa V3. Truly, if I press any buttons, you will get so many spoilers for this game. If you don't want to get spoiled for this game, I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. You can bounce. I just don't want people to get spoiled if they're interested in playing this game. You already know this whole series. Beautiful. Love it. We just got to the reveal. I am gagged and gooped. I don't even know how I feel about anything right now, but definitely having a fun time. So thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream was good. We're going to continue on. And press this button and we're gonna see how wild this shit gets.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why!
Uh-oh, she about to lose it.
Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
But he didn't look away from the truth. Like, he knows that she did it. He just doesn't want to believe it.
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
Oh, damn. I know this is getting crazy. It is. Thank you, game, for acknowledging that. It's time for another tutorial. Your opponent's on the ropes, but they're in armament mode and won't listen to you. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they are saying. I think Danny made some rice. It smells really good. Right, that's how argument armament works. The objective is to destroy... Oh. Sorry, I just saw this art and I lost my mind for a second. The objective is to destroy all your foe's armaments, then strike the finishing blow. You match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the armaments. The markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sights. Right when the gauge makes 1 revolution, press the correct button to shoot the statement. I don't know what that means. When damaged enough, their armament will break and the music will change. The tempo will also pick up, so match the timing. Okay. Can't get on rhythm, press RB to back fever time. You'll be invincible. Okay. Okay. Great. Argument will be displayed. Oh no, not this. Oh no. Okay. Press the buttons in the correct order to land the finishing blow. Use split-second logic to refute your opponent's final arguments. As always, it was a pleasure.
You still believe in me?
Oops.
I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit.
Uh-oh.
I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! Please stop! Just stop! Remember
Oh,
what I
last
told
one was
you?
different.
You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi,
Oh, I just needed to
know you
press
can do
any.
this. If you say you believe in me, then
Oops.
don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight.
Thank
for the
God
truth.
for
Shuichi,
Yakuza 0.
I know you can do this. If you
Whoops.
say you believe in me, then
Oh, she's like
do
naked
you know
now.
what I was trying to do?
Kill the masterminds. I wish I could have looked at the art better, but it was hard because I was playing the game.
By Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Master the kill mind.
Kill the mastermind?
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind.
But she still did murder, so like question mark, 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 question marks, question marks.
She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all.
A murder is a murder. Like, you still did a murder, girl.
Isn't that right, Kaede?
You didn't have to kill him. You could have, like, poured a bucket of paint on him. We just needed the photo. Like, I don't understand.
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
I mean, she did kill somebody, and then it did save everybody else, so...
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there.
Wait, I need to see... I keep calling him Leon, but
set that trap.
this guy... The inside of his jacket is like a galaxy print. I didn't see that until right now, and it distracted me so much. That is the drip. The drip.
It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work, and I screwed it up.
Stop. That's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine.
I agree. Of course it's your fault. You fucking killed somebody. I don't care who it was. You killed someone.
Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me?
Can you take your hat off and show me your piece of hair that sticks up, please?
Can you end all of this?
What?
I swear to God, if I was right about him taking his hat off, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
Okay, I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I will now explain the closing argument, the final piece of detective work to end this trial. We're going to wrap up the case. Okay, so we have to reproduce the events in a comic book. Cool. Just like before. So we have to fill in the things, right? I'm not going to read this because I already know how to do this. And if I don't do it right, then I don't know what to do with my life. Thank you, thank you. All right. So who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the thing? Okay, wait. Where are the panels? Oh, here. Several shot put balls in the wooden box. Modify the cameras. Okay, several shot put balls. Let's put that there where it goes. And then we've got propping the vent grate up. I think that's this here. Yeah, I need you to make me a comic book so I can be at peace. Thank you. This plays at a really loud volume. This happened? No, but that's not right. Okay, hold on. When did the music start? That's a shot put ball. Modified camera. What books did they set up last? Okay. Rantaro notices the flash. That's like at the end here. Whose picture was taken with the camera? That? Okay. And then this last one here is why wasn't the shot audible? Oh, it was this. Okay, and then back here we go. After the receiver went off, what did Shuichi see in the library? We've got... What did we see in the library? These guys? No, okay. I don't really know what that answer is to that one yet, so we'll go back. Where was the shot put ball rolled? The classroom vents. And then here we've got what happened in the classroom an hour beforehand. I don't know what that is. What did the culprit do with the modified camera? Where's the one that one of those says turn on the flash? There we go. This one says, what books did they set up last? The encyclopedia. Okay. All right. And then we've got this one, which is who was asked to modify the camera. Oh, them bowing to Mew. Who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive? These guys. Okay, that's the beginning. Yeah, I'm glad there's not like... I didn't mind. I like the 1 and 2. It's fine, for sure. Security sensor went off? Okay. And then this last one has to be... They saw the bookcase returning to its position.
This is the truth of the case.
Please.
It all began 2 days.
It's not the music. It's fine. I'll survive, I guess.
The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time...
Oh, it's kind of the right music, but it's not quite it.
Culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out.
So who told Rantaro about the door then?
The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap.
Or why?
We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct.
Sorry, I'm just like, I have nothing to say right now because this is like kind of what we already know. So, and I'm not like gagged by it because the gag was that it was the main character that did it.
After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor.
Yes, a teen died, and we just found out a huge. If you don't want to know spoilers for the first killer, you're about to see it. So
I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom.
Bofody is Natsu.
With about one
Damn.
remaining,
I didn't know that she was the killer all along.
I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind.
The weird shadow demon is how they show, like when you're doing the comic book. When you're doing the comic book, they show the killer like this. It's like since the first game, that's what they do. So the comic book is showing what the killer did.
Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder.
This is literally your first time seeing Danganronpa. I thoroughly suggest that before I finish the end of this, you leave. No offense. You're about to get spoiled for like a huge major plot point in the third game. I mean, if you don't care, then that's also excellent. But there's a huge twist at the beginning of this game. My mind is blown, and we're about to see it.
And rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had
Poor Rantaro. Poor Rantaro. I loved him so much.
Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung.
So, but why was he going in there? Yeah, it's a really good series. I think you would like it. That's why I would. That's why I'm even like, don't.
Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path.
Poor Rantaro.
The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct.
The killer kind of got lucky though, because it could have just barely bopped down and barely hit him.
Out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. but the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. The shot kept rolling.
Wow, that
and
was
fell on
squishy.
Rantaro's head, killing him instantly.
Yeah, Rantaro's so cute. I'm really sad he died.
By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home.
Except they're stupid.
But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind.
Right. That's a big risk that was taken there.
It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth.
And they were successful. I mean, the murder did save everybody else's life.
That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
Here's the plot hole. So she knows she killed him. She knows that he's not the mastermind. Why does she not take the thing and leave? Why does she risk everyone else dying? I really hope there's an explanation for that. Because she could have just said, oops, I thought I killed the mastermind. You know what, since I didn't, I think I'm just gonna graduate. Good luck, everyone else.
And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even
Hashtag
if she
circle
did commit a
fam.
crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie.
True.
She wanted to protect us. And I firmly believe that to be the truth.
But then why didn't she give herself up?
If it was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
You didn't betray anybody. What are you talking about?
No, that's not true, Kaede. You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive.
Take off your fucking hat, buddy.
If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
It's just having a heart attack because she was like, you're not very cool.
Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial. Sheesh!
I agree.
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the Blackened and the Spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
Oh, I have to vote too? We've never had to vote. I mean, I voted for her because she did it. I don't know what else you want from me.
It seems the voting has
Damn, everyone immediately voted.
Let's see the result.
This is new.
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
You just showed me. I don't know why you're now doing this. You literally showed us and now you're doing this? Okay. Oh. Back route. Oh. I recognize now that they mentioned that before, but I didn't realize that it would be actually something. Like, I didn't realize that I'm assuming it doesn't like change the story or anything, but maybe it's a different way to finish what the thing is. I don't know. I can't look because if I Google anything about this game, I'm immediately fucked. I tried to Google Monokuma like anime clips and it was like all executions from Danganronpa Volume 3 and then it had like shit on it and I had to like immediately close YouTube. Like what? The Blackened who killed Rantaro Amami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Bitch, do you have shit to say for yourself, please? Good.
What? Don't screw around.
What do you mean good? Is this how you want it to end?
That's not true.
Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse, so this is fine too.
I don't get it.
It's not fine. This is super horrible. The worst ever. She's like, a girl did it. How did it come to this?
Please.
What would possess you to do something like this? Gonta no can accept this, not unless you explain. I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you.
Hey.
Kaede, please. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. It's just like Shuichi said, I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind and I thought doing that would end the killing game. But why did you try and kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all. Yeah. I was worried about that happening.
Therefore.
So you sought to kill the mastermind instead.
That's right.
I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone? I guess. Yeah. That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it too. Kaede.
But...
Oh, it never dawned on you? As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started.
You really don't get it.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart. Bro, you're like an evil dick, like an evil dude. Like, I don't understand why you think you seem really moral here. To put it like that. But he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
Right.
Kaede saved everyone we know can blame her.
I know that!
You don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. Koichi, that's enough. I can see through your act.
Man.
Whoops, that obvious, huh? God, he is the Nagato of this game. I hate him. Koichi is right. I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
Wait!
Kaede, please calm down. After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. Yeah, it wouldn't have ended anything. You just would have been free and everyone would have lived. So I don't understand. But I couldn't because of Monokuma's first blood perk. What do you mean? If you'd have confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. You are stupid. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us. No, you're stupid. That's right.
I see.
So the first blood perk worked against the blackened rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you so it would motivate you to keep moving forward.
Then...
Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind?
Because...
I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless.
Well then.
We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, Kaede did mention that. That's why I wanted to end the terrible things. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do this. Okay. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended and everyone but me would have been saved. I thought that that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro. Okay.
Sorry.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind.
What?
You were wrong. But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
Okay.
That's what I thought at first. But in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless. Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the blackened, still they did not appear.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, because they don't want to come out. That was seriously a close one. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now. Wait, the demo showed this? All of this? No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
But...
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden.
Sorry.
That has to mean the mastermind is not among us after all. So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time. Where does the demo cut off then?
I see.
All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic. That's why this is my fault. All of this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid, if I had never said anything about a mastermind to Kaede, Rantaro wouldn't have died and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. Sure, this is all my fault. It's not. You're annoying, Shuichi.
Because...
I killed him, not you. The demo involves none of this. The demo had characters from DR1. Oh, now I want to play the demo. Damn.
Right?
Is the demo still available to play? Or I bet if I find a YouTube video, I can probably watch it, right?
But...
Why did you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious? Because she didn't want Shuichi to know. Right. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I didn't want everyone else to know either. I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone, but you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you? Well, I will say some of these people already have killed people. So... Be friends? There's a crow outside my house screaming right now, by the way. Kaede put a lot of thought into this. She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. You're such a dumbass, correct. Okay, I'm such an idiot. We only survived the time limit because of the idiocy?
Right.
Yeah, if there's any spoilers in the demo, I don't want to play it yet then. Okay, we are still alive thanks to you. I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us? How did things...
Hi, hello!
Okay, that's it. What? What do you mean that's it?
Ah.
Father, are you getting bored?
That's right.
You know how Pops gets. He can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock. I can't stop crying. Oh, so there's going to be a murder here, and it's probably going to be difficult to watch for some people. Please be aware. There's murder in this game. I just want everyone to know. And some of the murders are fucked up. Like, she could become butter. I don't even understand. Hey, nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else bought them. We can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so time to make things interesting.
Huh?
Thrills, chills, kills!
It's punishment time. You mean Kaede's execution? No friggin' way. There's no way we'll let you do that. Well, I have bad news for you. I know the appetizer comment is too real. Excisals assemble. Oh, that's gonna be boring if they just like eat her or something.
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
Dude, his drip is so fucking intense.
And if you even try to interfere,
The pant cuffs.
we'll just
Ugh.
crush you with these here exosols.
Exosols? It's not excisals. It's exosols?
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
I know, he definitely said egg.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I! Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
I suggest you all stop. Yeah, I would suggest not to do that.
Stop it.
Kaede.
I've already prepared myself. You're giving up?
Why?
You said you'd never give up, that we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede.
Damn it.
So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end.
No.
I'm not giving up because I have you.
Huh?
You know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. Oh, her wish to seek the truth. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you.
I believe that you all will make it through this somehow.
You have to live.
Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game, survive, and get the hell out of this place.
It's a promise.
Then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends.
Yeah.
I shall take that request.
Are you okay, Tenko? Gonta, work hard and keep friends safe till the very end.
Bye.
You definitely weren't boring.
Well now.
Okay, sure.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Kaede, please don't. Shuichi, you better not lose. You can't lose to this killing game. I know you can beat it.
It's punishment time!
I believe in you.
So please believe in yourself.
It's a promise.
Alrighty. One last time. This is gonna be fucked up, possibly. Of course she's really sweaty. Why everyone's so sweaty? Bye. Oh, it's music. I made a comment about Piano Wire last stream. I hate these other bears. Please tell me this bear is gone forever now. Please tell me that bear is dead. Oof is correct. The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw didn't feel real, as if all reality had vanished and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world. That was a really fucked up one. Anything to do with hanging is really difficult. But also, I don't see that blue bear up there anymore. So there's like a little piece of me that's kind of like, yay. Why is Mono Kid... Monodam, what have you done? She puked again.
Oh well.
But this tension ain't so bad, you know. Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives. Right, Dad? A sill bear lining? Oh, nice. Okay, my sweet darling Mono Kid claimed as collateral damage. Thank God. This is a nightmare. This is unacceptable. My precious cub is... On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cubs. I'm glad you kids came in bulk. Huh? It's okay? I'm shocked. Our existence means that little, huh?
Well...
What's done is done. What's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cubs. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks.
But how?
What in the world is this?
Really?
Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill.
Amen.
Please grant Kaede's soul eternal repose. I can't believe this happened to Kaede. I liked her so much. She's such a baby. Oh my God, shush. All this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make all the killings worth it. Why are you doing such a terrible thing?
How dare you?
You're the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all? No. I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun. There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair entertainment. You've surpassed psychotic by a wide margin.
What now?
I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated. That's fair. It's fair. Same. I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you. Spoken like a marked man.
Excuse me.
Okay, what's your objective, Monokuma?
What are you trying to pull?
Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say? That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're going to have to work for it.
Well...
Though the corpse formerly known as Rantaro might have had a hunch.
Huh? What is it?
What was Rantaro's hunch? What indeed? He did say he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could that be at all related to this hunch you claim yet? Yeah, like, Kaede killing Rantaro, like, kind of actually really fucked up everything. I wonder.
Why you?
What the hell's this hunch you're going on about? Spill it. I wonder. If you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut. You're focusing on Kaede instead of her deadweight victim.
Well...
It's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful.
Too bad.
Oh well, he's dead and that's that. That's the indifference of death for you.
However,
he wasn't really the mastermind, was he?
You're really bugging me.
Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions?
And another thing.
Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all going to end up like Kaede.
What?
What?
Here.
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay?
Right.
You never know who's going to become the next killer.
Looking forward to it.
I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next. You may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see. Why are you all psyched up?
That's nice.
It's nice to see that one of you has some chutzpah around here. I have a feeling you're going to live for a while.
Thanks.
I'll do my best.
Don't screw around.
Shut the hell up. We're not going to have another killing game. Kaito Momoda, I'm not going to let you have your way anymore. He's dead. He's going to die. Okay, I'm going to punch that grin right off your face for sure. Ow, I just ran over my own toe with my chair. God damn. Right, that seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Well...
Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate because the fun's only just begun. Monodam, explain yourself. I get that Mono Kid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line.
Because...
I did it for us. Hey, wait, Monodam. Where are you going?
It's getting interesting.
He probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. So he always has a cuff on his ankle. So little man always has a cuff on his ankle. I just saw it a second ago too. Wait. Yeah, like you can barely see it, but it's there. With that, Monokuma and the Cubs left and only we remained in the courtroom. I don't think I can take all this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy.
No.
Tsumugi, you mustn't give up hope. Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it. Yeah, it's the prison aesthetic. Kaede, okay. What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. I hate you right now still. You're crying too.
Hey.
Now's not the time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be.
Prayer time.
In times like this, we should pray for Kaede's soul so she can rest in peace. How's anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that?
I don't know.
What are we gonna do from now on? I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already.
That's enough!
You all need to just shut up. Kaito's voice boomed in the air and the room went silent.
Damn.
Every single one of you and your meek little complaints.
Shut up!
You're pissing me the hell off.
Damn it.
But the one who's pissing me off the most is myself.
Dumbass.
Oh, it's you, Shuichi.
Huh?
Oh. They fighting?
Clench your teeth!
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man?
Heart attack.
Damn it.
What's the matter? Say something already.
Dumbass.
I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Enough, Kaito. Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you. Like, this is the only personality trait she has. I hate it so much.
Listen up.
You better knock it off or I'm gonna explode my Neo Aikido all over your face. Fine.
Are you okay?
Shuichi, are you okay? I'm fine.
For now.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time. Beep, beep what? Gonta not sure if it waste of time, but Gonta agree, fighting not good. Phrasing, I literally don't even know what I said. Okay, can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed. Well put, I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry.
You all should go ahead without me. Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this? I want to be alone for a while, just for a little bit.
But
we can't just leave you here by your...
No.
Tsumugi, perhaps it would be best if we allowed him some privacy for now. Oh. Okay, I suppose. Shuichi, don't beat yourself up, Kay?
Yeah.
Just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time. Okay, sociopath.
Listen.
Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one avoid suicidal thoughts. Oh no. Why are you so real? I hate it.
Hey.
Gonta will go back too. Let Gonta know if you need his help, okay? One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator. Except the dude who just punched me in the face.
I mean...
I don't know how well you knew Kaede, but why don't you try going to her ultimate lab?
Huh?
What do you mean? I went there too.
That's right.
Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by. But there should at least be a bunch of little things she liked. Things Kaede liked.
Listen up.
There's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's going to be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone.
I mean...
If anyone's going to help you, it'll be her in your memories. With those words, he stepped onto the elevator. Before I realized it, I got to my feet. Oh, I was still like on the ground. Like I was still on the ground from him literally punching me and sucker punching me. Okay. I just started walking and I was headed toward the Ultimate Pianist Research Lab. It's not as if there would be any memories here, but these are the things she was really passionate about, and that's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it, if only just once. That reminds me, the song that Kaede was talking about, of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched each one thoroughly end to end. It is set up like a figure drawing room. It's really weird that it's like focused around the piano, but I guess if you're like the ultimate pianist, you should have the biggest focus. It should be here somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. It's chat. What does that say? Debussy. I took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. Soon, a soft melody had filled the classroom. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Debussy is soft, it's true. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water.
Oh, I don't know if the text-to-speech just isn't working for some reason. Because it uses a different resource, it might be broken.
You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here.
Is he gonna take the hat off? Take off your hat.
I wouldn't have been able to do anything.
Take your hat off.
I'm so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi.
Take off your hat.
With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind.
Take the hat off. I think they should be able to refund your points.
Confident.
The mods, I mean.
I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Did the ghost voice scare you? Good, it's ghost voice. No, not you, not you. Firefly. Needs to get refunded, not you.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but no, I'll do it.
Take your frickin' hat off.
I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi.
I don't like this. This is dumb.
Goodbye.
It's too schlocky for me. I'm not a fan of this. Take off your hat. Yo, if this man doesn't take his hat off, though, I'm gonna be pissed. Well, unexpected. How many freaking slots am I going to save in this one? I don't know. Very unexpected. I'm literally not going to click anything else right now because it's going to continue on and I don't want to. That was absolutely unexpected. In no way, in absolutely no way, I would have expected that to happen at all in any way, shape, or form. Anyone who voted for me to be able to guess that, you obviously didn't know the game and you had faith in me, and I appreciate that. And I'm sorry you lost your points. I don't think I got bamboozled. I don't think I put it that way. But I think I said if she's the killer, that's really, really cool. And I do think that's really, really cool. But the problem is we're now leaving me playing the ultimate detective, who we already met the ultimate detective and her name was Kyoko, and she's just not in this game. But now I'm playing him. And in the other games, it was always me and then somebody with a brain cell, right? And now I have the brain cell. And I feel like I don't want to have the brain cell. I need somebody else with the brain cell to share it with me sometimes. You know what I mean? Can someone please tell me, does he take his hat off? Did he take his fucking hat off? I'm going to lose it. I can't wait till next week to know if he takes his hat off. Does he take his hat off? Please tell me. Please spoil it. He does? Thank you. Fucking God. Okay. I don't want to know what he looks like. I don't want to know what he looks like. I just needed to know. Okay. Look, of course he does. Of course, that's true. Of course he does. But I needed to know. Well, this has been a 6-hour day and a 7.5-hour day, but we made it through the whole long ass intro of this game, the first murder, and that's true. Kaede had a truth bullet that said you could leave your hat on, and then she held the button down and it turned into a lie. And it said you can take your hat off. All the references I just did? It's good. Anyway, the sticker. The San, I will say, one of the stickers does have him without a hat on, but I did not understand who he was or know anything, so I never would have guessed that. But yeah, so my biggest complaint is that now I am the detective, and I think that's kind of antithetical of the first two games where I have no brain cell. I'm a lucky dumbass, or I don't even know who I am and I'm dumb. So I guess I just have to gain confidence now. I don't know. It is really unfortunate that like the main character was very interesting and she like actually had something. When I posted one of the stickers and showed off one that was Shuichi with no hat, you were freaking out in the DR chat. There's no way I would have known. There's no way. I wouldn't have understood no hat meant something is what I... People dying is the true despair. That's true. Despair of balls. I am the Joker now. Okay, how do I get the fuck out of this game? Get me out of here. I'm literally Alt F4ing. The game is gone. I closed it.